What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Amante the Black Titan, and we reached the end of 2024. So, first things first, I want to say thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I wanted to wait until it was a little bit closer to the end of 2024 to thank you for everything. That shows me that there are people out there watching my content because I'm just being consistent and, I just thank y'all. I couldn't have done it without y'all. I'm being so serious. Like, I never would have thought I would get to that goal. So, thank you. Like, really, thank you. 2024 started off a little weird for me because I was going through some things back in November of 2023. When 2024 came around, I was thinking like, this is going to be the year for me to build myself back up, start fresh, and just focus on me. 2024 for me was great. Summer of 2024 was amazing. October was great. And there were some good times and also some bad times too. This year was challenging for someone out there. They didn't know how they was gonna have food on the table, a roof over their head, or clothes on their back. And there was times where someone felt like they was about to give up. But I'm here to tell you, when you still got strength left in your body, you can still push yourself to your limit. Just when you feel like you're about to give up, don't. You can do this. You made it. You don't know how, but you made it. Don't give up. You can do this. If I can make it, then you can make it. I had to get that off my chest on that one because I know somebody out there went through the worst this year. You know what I mean? Because there's some stuff people be going through, man. You never know. To the second part of this video, I'm going to go over my favorite videos that I uploaded on this channel over the course of 2024. My favorite video in January is the Harrisburg Mall one. To anyone who lived in the Harrisburg area, caught the news about the Harrisburg Mall being closed down. It's currently under construction. Well, they're knocking it down first, and then they're going to do whatever is left with it. And that video was a little emotional. I took a trip down there just to visit the mall one last time before I have to say goodbye to it. It's one of my favorite videos of that month. My favorite video in February is the Tekken 8 Customizations 2 video. So this was when Tekken 8 came out around that time and everybody was going crazy with the customizations. So I had to hop in on it and I did my customizations and I did Ray Charles, the musician and stuff like that. I did that video on TikTok and that reached 1.3 million views on there. It was just going so crazy. It was hilarious seeing everybody's customizations and some out-of-pocket ones. But that one video that I did is very important to this channel because that's when subscribers started to come in and see my content. Going into March, I did the POV You're Fighting Raven video where it was a trend on TikTok for a bit. Everybody did the Tekken 8 characters moveset in real life, but I didn't see anyone at the time do Raven, so I did Raven. I did that video, and I added the shadow clone effect at the end. In April, I did that one Super Mario Sunshine boss. Now, when I was a kid, that was actually the first Mario game I ever played. That was Super Mario Sunshine. And when it got to that point in, in the game where I got to that level, right? And I see the boss, that gave me nightmares as a kid. It was so terrifying. It was making creepy noises. And I was like, yo, I cannot beat this boss because I'm so creeped out and scared. And it took me until high school where I decided to play Super Mario Sunshine again. And this time I was going to beat the boss, and I did it. It still creeps me out about that whole, the manta ray and all that. I was like, oh man, Nah, that just scared me. In the month of May, I did the Oscar Proud impression video. Oscar Proud is a character on the Proud Family on Disney Channel. He is the father of Penny Proud. Whenever there's something going wrong with Oscar, you just hear him say, "Today!" You know, like that. And that was really fun to make that video, just doing that impression, because I remember watching that show when I was a kid with my sister and my brother on Disney Channel. In June, I did It's Written All Over Your Face video. The idea for that video was like one of those old Vines from back then where they take part of a song and it will make sense to what's going on, because you see, he's like saying, how do you spell this word? But the whole time it's written all over his face. In July, my favorite video of that month is the Captain Falcon real life moveset video. Let me tell you, when that video, when I uploaded it and it stuck around for a little bit, that's when the views started going up, the likes, the comments, like it was blowing up a little bit. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like it went from this many views all the way up to 96,000 views. And the crazy part is the subscribers, I went from 400 all the way up to 601 in a span of a few days. And the thing is, that video almost never happened. It felt like I wasn't capturing Captain Falcon's moveset, but I made sure to give it my all with that video, you know, because Captain Falcon is one of my favorite characters in Super Smash Brothers. And that video was just a reminder for me, because I haven't played Smash in a while at that time. And it was just a reminder to me that people still play this game. They love this game, even though it has its issues here and there. It's just that that video is very important to this channel. In August, I have two videos that I like, and the Cobra Kai one and the Squidward one, those are my two favorite ones in that month. So the Cobra Kai one, season 6 came out, and there was this one scene where Daniel and Johnny are arguing, and that's where Johnny says, "She was working through it." I really like that scene. I got some inspiration from the Cobra Kai kid, because he recreated the first episode of Cobra Kai. So I recreated that episode where, you know, Daniel and Johnny are arguing, and I posted it on Instagram and I tagged John Hurwitz, and he took the time out to watch it and he reacted to it, and I was like, wow, he actually sold it. And I'm like, this is like the goal, to reach people out there in the industry, because that's something I want to do. So seeing him react to it like that was just so amazing. Now for the Squidward one, you know, that was during Comic-Con, and the voice actor of Squidward was there, and we recreated the scene where he was, it was the scene where they was on strike, and SpongeBob, he's old, and he's like, Squidward. I really like that one. It was just really fun to do that video with him, and that was all done in one take. In September, it is the Tekken 8 LOL video and the Fortnite Solo No Builds video. Now, the reason why I like both of those videos is because whenever you're seeing yourself play these games and you can see the mistakes that you made, you know, when you play the game again, it's like, okay, this is what I'll do differently. So this is more like a thing where I'm just looking back at the tape and the footage of me playing these games and getting better at it. For October, we actually got a couple. So those videos are the Heihachi Mishima Combo 3 video, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Sonic Sway, my experience with Saturday morning cartoons, the Eagles and Bengals reaction video, and last but not least, when it's October 31st, the Batman video. In November, we have the Saquon Barkley reverse jump and the Sega Dreamcast startup. Now, the Saquon Barkley jump, let me tell you, seeing that in real time, that was just so crazy. The fact that he jumped over him backwards. Like, who told this man to jump over the defender like that? I'm like, he really did that. Like, he's a Power Ranger at this point. And my thing with the Eagles is that, is it possible that they could go to the Super Bowl and win? It's a possibility. I ain't gonna say yes or no. But anything could happen in football. I'm just glad that this season for the Philadelphia Eagles is just a great one. Now for the Sega Dreamcast startup sound, that is a teaser for my Sega Dreamcast review coming soon. You know, keep an eye out for that one. Last but not least, in December, we have the Over the Hedge Moon's Full RJ video, Super Smash Bros. Melee techniques in real life, Dragon Ball Z if they set that Android free, and Mustard. Now, the thing about the Mustard video, that is the highest viewed short on my channel, and that also played a part in me reaching 1,000 subscribers. So, my favorite video of 2024 is the Captain Falcon moveset video. The runner-up is the Harrisburg Mall one. And my favorite short is the Squidward one. Now, the runner-up for that one is the Super Smash Bros. Melee techniques in real life. And that's all I got for this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And Happy New Year. See ya!